10 years before the 2008 crisis, individuals and families in the U.S. had a total of $4 trillion of debt. Since then, our debt has more than tripled. But who did we borrow all this money from? Was it from an army of savers who put money away all their lives for a rainy day? Nope. When you go into a bank and take out a loan to buy a house, that money doesn't come from somebody else's savings. It's just created out of nothing by the bank with a few strokes on a computer keyboard. Sounds crazy, right? But this isn't considered illegal counterfeiting by the authorities. It's actually just the way banks work in our current system. Our central bank, the Federal Reserve, has said so itself. The actual process of money creation takes place primarily in banks. Banks create deposits when they make loans. You can use the money they type into your deposit account to pay for your new house. In fact, much of what we typically think of as money in the U.S. is created in this way, out of nothing, when banks make loans. This allows the banks to profit from interest payments without actually needing to obtain the money they lend out. Every loan they make creates brand new money in the economy, whether it's a credit card, car loan, or a mortgage. Now, here's what this means. If much of the money we use is created by banks when they make loans, then for every dollar of this portion of the money supply, there has to be a dollar of private debt. If we want more money in the economy, then we, as an economy, most often have to go further into debt to the banks. Because more borrowing from banks is the main way new money is currently created. And the process happens in reverse when we repay loans. When we pay down our debts, the money effectively disappears. This makes it almost impossible within the current system for all of us to reduce our debts. If we start paying our economy's private debt burden off, then the amount of money in the economy shrinks. Less money in the economy tends to mean less spending, and less spending means fewer jobs, lower wages, and less money to pay our bills. So there's the choice. We can have either more money and more private debt, or we can have less private debt and less money. As long as the go-to way of getting money into the economy is to borrow it from banks that create it, then we'll always be trapped under a mountain of private debt. But it doesn't have to be this way. If we create more of our money supply through public spending, then this new money, as it funds public priorities and enables the economy to thrive, could be used to pay down the debt without shrinking the money supply. This way, we could keep the economy from falling into recession as we finally start to clear this mountain. Our Money is campaigning to change the way money is created, and we need you to get involved. Share this video, join our campaign at ourmoneyus.org/signup to stay informed of our campaign efforts, and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at OurMoneyUS.